Tanse, everyone. This is going to be a short video. Might go back on later this afternoon. Um, I do thank everyone for reaching out. They told me they gave them, I had like 6 emails this morning. So they said that they got powerful wisdom from me, and that's what I want. I want to send that to everyone. So let me explain who I am, my introduction. I am Elder Medicine Bear Claw. And if you need any protection bags, you can get a hold of me. And my email and stuff is linked in this community here. And let's see who's here and welcome them. Tennessee, how are you, my friend? I got your messages. Yes, I was sharing with many people and answering also through Messenger. I don't mind being messaging everything, but when it comes to like little small stuff, everyone's like, well, how did you become? How did I become what? He asked. Well, how did you become involved? And I said, I have mentioned this through the whole videos many times. And they said, whoa, what native are you? And I said it again, but that's okay. I'll repeat, and as long as everyone doesn't go crazy on me. There's lots to do, and Tanse, Roger, thank you for coming. Yes, let me read on here. Oh, wow, okay. I am live. That's very good. Good. Okay. I was asked about how do Satangas, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, hairy man, ape man, the hairy wood man. Amen. Many blessings. They asked me how. Yes, many blessings. Thank you everyone for coming into my community. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. It helps my channel to grow. That way I can communicate with you better. And I feel like I'm racing and talking. This is how Zoom meetings go. Everybody wants to, but here, this is gonna be like a short video. I might go back on this afternoon to do my cap of 2 hours like I usually do. Just been kind of busy. Okay, someone asked me, why do I have a pouch over my neck with a string? And I said, excuse me, it is not a pouch. It is a protection medicine bag. This bag will help you in your journey in the woods. It will protect you from Crippet. It gives the Sasquatch, Satanga, Bigfoot clans understand that you are protected by a medicine person, man or woman. What it will do is it would help you from being zapped. It would help you from being sick from other cryptids that like to try to throw at you. So inside, it's very precious. It's very healing. There is something that I put together since from my ancestors taught me, and this is what we do. We all put all our energy in the bag to do the protection. If you are having other illness like anxieties, and if you're having hard time dealing with anything, and trying not to, you're not understanding many stuff, hold the bag, smell it. There is bare root inside that I usually put on top, which you can open. And this is what bare root is. It's very rare to find. You have to find it up in the mountains. Certain states have it, some don't. Excuse me. So, therefore, if you feel that you're kind of zapped, take a bite, chew it. It's a little bittery, but I'm sure you can handle it. Put it back in your bag. Your fingers will have the smell of it. So what you do, after you chew it, drink some water or help it wash it down. And what it does, it will help cleanse and break whatever's trying to attack your immune system in your mind. So always drink water. Take a bottle of water. If not, you can have, bless you, you can have water with electrolytes too. If you're in the woods, the mountains, beach area, river area, wherever you go, I'm not saying you need to wear it all the time, but if you're going out to investigate whatever the Satangas, the Bigfoot, Sasquatch, or any other cryptid, you do need your bag. Don't put it inside your shirt. Don't put it inside your jacket. It has to be on the outside. That way, they can really see that you have the aura around that I have prayed for it. Because if you have it in your jacket, they can sense it, they can feel it, but they're trying to, what is it? Because they want to see for themselves. Just like us ourselves, we want to see what color that person's shirt, jacket, or what they're wearing, correct? It's the same thing. So, and plus it works better. I mean, that way if you get that little fear or nervousness, you could hold it. I always kiss mine. You can smell it and it will help you. Now, I do diet, and sometimes they'll come to me died because I ask them. It could be deer, moose, elk, or bear. So it is important to, I'll ask when I make my medicine bags, the color. Or I'll try to sense it off you, what is the color that fits you. So again, it's important that we all try to stay calm when we go into the woods and listen to the squirrels. Now, there are like 4 different kind of squirrels, but they all chatter. They inform you when they are close. Also, birds, and I mentioned this, and I don't mind repeating myself again, but we all have to understand that we're creatures to them. All the years that I've known and helped explain and give that knowledge to each individual about going into the woods, you have to totally understand what is around you. Okay, you see trees, you see bush, you see dirt, rocks, you see a cave. But you always wonder, why do I always see this little white mist or these little figurey, colory little round circles floating around? Now, those are called orbs. And the mist can also be that one is traveling. It's usually a satanga or another spirit from another person, a human force. So it is also important to understand that you don't want to go and try to touch it. If it comes to you, then it's trying to draw into you for more energy and understand all your aura around you and your deep feelings. It's important to know that you want to interact with them, but they'll tell you, who are you? What are you? Um, but some people, they act too fast or they think too fast. And you have to understand that they can feel you for miles. We indigenous natives like to put down tobacco as an offering to Mother Earth because all creatures respect Mother Earth. Um, Many of them live more on Earth than others. Now, we hunt for animals, and some people say, well, this is how we live. We might live off grid, and we hunt for our meat. Okay, when it's in season, that's when you do it, but you don't do it off season or just because. Um, when you want to learn more, walk around and observe. Pick up everything. Listen. Open your eyes. Leave your mind open, but peacefully, calmly. That is the most important thing. Yes, it can be fearful. It can be scary. If you go alone, yes. Now, there was a lady, she has a channel, and I reached out to her because another person said they watches her and she's seeing shadows and she doesn't know what they are and they have red eyes. Then she said, I believe it's a Bigfoot, but it's smelly and it hides in the trees. Well, this female that runs her channel and she goes by herself and they were saying, I'm gonna talk to Mama Bear Claw. You know, you need to get with her. She can get you protected because something followed her home and she was scared and it was living in her closet and she doesn't know how to get rid of it. It opens up her door and she said, I emailed her and I said, is there something I can help you with? Because some of your viewers are reaching out to me and asking me to reach out to you. So she says, well, I go out in the woods alone. And yeah, I go during the day, sometimes at night, and I go feed this, the clan over there, but they scare me. I said, because they're playing with you. She goes, no, no, they're not playing. No, they're playing with you. That's how they play. And she says, they scare me. I said, they feel it. She says, well, I don't know. A friend of mine is going to have a medium come. And I'm like, okay. Now, I'm not disrespecting any psychic people or mediums, believe me, because other people go to them and it's fine. That's their prerogative of doing what they need to do. I said, that has nothing to do what you're bringing home or having it attached to you. I go, it's going to happen. And I'm sorry to say this, if you keep it up, little by little, they're taking your spirit away. So your soul is flying. You're going to end up having really dark circles. You're going to start not wanting to eat. You're going to start acting out different. And when that happens, I'll bet you anything you're going to try calling me. It might be too late, or I could still do something for you. I said, I will offer you a medicine bag because I can feel that your energy is not good. And she says, no, I'm good. The medium will help me. Okay. Now I've watched a couple of her videos and she's still going insane. I reached out to the ones that tell me they really need me because I'm not going to waste my time giving you some information, some knowledge so you can understand. But again, you can't force someone. Can't force someone to wear it, buy it. But you know what? It's like I tell everyone. She goes, well, I don't want to buy nothing. I said, well, I'm not saying buy. We don't use the word buy. We say donations because of our laws. But I was willing to give her one, and she denied it. So I told her many blessings. I would keep praying that the Creator will heal what is among you. Because she said she was having problems with her car. Then she had problems with her roommate, and the roommate is moving out now. So, Tansa Inez, Dilihi, Roger, welcome, welcome. So, um, she says she doesn't understand the clan there, and I says, well, how did you approach them? If you're going to approach them like, oh, you scared me. Oh, no, don't do that, please. Don't do that. They're going to come at you the way they want, actually, and but you got to remember, you have to remember, we're considered creatures to them. So if you don't understand, or you really haven't interact with the satangas, or the wingalo, or any kind of cryptid. Tansei, Russell, welcome to the community. Thank you, Tennessee. I appreciate everyone. I try to teach everyone the proper way. And sometimes others listen but do in their own ways. So just be careful when you do, because sometimes you might come out the wrong way of doing things and it's not right. They're going to say, oh, you're challenging me. You like aggressive, and they'll give you full force aggressive. Oh, believe me, they will. And it won't be good. I promise you that. Let's see. Of course, anytime. Those who have wanted me to do a private answering, you know how to get a hold of me. Elder Bear Claw, Elder Medicine Bear Claw Messenger. It is open, and if you want to talk about trying to get a medicine bag, or any other things you want to ask questions, I'm here. I'll extend my knowledge and give you what I can. But I am fully honest, and I will straight tell you how it is. Things around here in this earth has been shifting. Mother Earth is a little on edge lately. She's trying to place like a puzzle. But there's many, many, many things are coming out and exploring in different areas. Again, there was something about the it. They said they seen up in Iowa. And this couple had asked me, how can I take care of any of the its? So things that you try to, that you think you know, and you want to do that, I'll tell you what. Get a jug of river water, and you want to put some on your hands, and you want to do your ears and your face, because the river water is going to cleanse from the evil spirit. It would help you in the woods as you're communicating with your clan or any other clan. You put down tobacco and you speak, because they remember, they see you before you enter there and their dome. They will tell you. They will let others hear. So, and again, they do a bird chatter. Or they'll just come out and do their own chatter chatter. But you have to listen really good. Now, those that have hearing aids, you can go up one more, because usually everyone has them at below. You can go up. That way you can hear. And if you hear like a and it's too loud for you, turn it back down. But those how they're going to mimic. You're talking, they're communicating. They will mimic you sometimes, or they're trying to talk to their clan. So it's important. Sorry, I thought the door was going to slam hard. So let me see. I'm trying to think one more. Actually, hearing aids can hear the camcorders that you guys put out. That is very true, Debbie. Your hearing aids will hear like the click, 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 or how it goes if you have it going around. But CP, hello, Tansei. Yes, everyone be safe if you're going out in the woods. Dilihi, sorry, son, I didn't get a hold of you this morning. I was really busy with relatives, and that's why I said I'm going to be here for a short time. I have some family from my husband's coming in within an hour, and I don't, they'll come in and, what are you doing? What are you doing online? Oh, and my husband, I always explain to them, and they're sometimes my husband says, I think my family is dun dun dun. I said, why do you say that? But my husband, he's a joker, but like to make people laugh. So get back to this. There's okay. Give my Johnny boy kisses from me. I know that this other couple too, saying about the it, and they're in Iowa. And I asked, where are you close? And they said, we're kind of close to the mountain, but we're trying to understand many things. So I asked, I'm trying to talk and type. They're saying that it's like 508. They have 500 acres. I said, wow, that's a lot. So you own your own mountain? Because you don't. And he says, no, we share it with different animals here. And I said, okay. And what is it that, what is it that you have? She goes, because we had Zoom talked. They said, oh, um, we have mountain lions, we have bears, we have deer, we have goats here. I'm like, okay, have you had any goats or chickens taken away? And she said, yeah. Okay, is there many feathers or blood or body parts there? She says, no, but my husband found some this morning way back. And I said, okay. And then he got on and he said, yeah, it was about an acre away. And it was, the head was off and the guts weren't there. So I said, okay, well, what do you think that is really around? She said she didn't understand, but her daughter was saying that even in Arkansas, where her daughter is, that there is some kind of it's kind of grayish, and she said it had black spots, and it looked like it had no eyes. I'm like, oh, okay. And what do you think it is? She doesn't know. We had a native friend there, and she didn't want to come on the land. I said, because she was scared. She knew what it was. She said, well, we thought she can help us. You can make a guard, but they're still going to come in. If you do the prayers and do what the medicine woman or man tell you to do, it helps. Now, she says that she wants me to come out there, and I told her I can't really travel just yet. I'm still healing and learning how to walk, but I'm walking good, but I don't have the clarity yet. So once I'm clear, I might start doing it again. Go and see what is around and feel what others think they feel. So, um, now over in Winnipeg, Canada, there's a new clan there. So now there's 6 clans in Canada, from Edmond all the way to Wipnuck. Yeah. So I'm really trying to help Danse Ron, um, the truth. Thank you for coming back. Um, hit the like button, subscribe. It helps me with my channel. I'm trying to get it up there. So I don't know. Then this means that I need to, don't say Jackie, no worries, honey. If I want to start doing that, because I have to pay for my traveling, and the tribal won't do it because they like to use the funds for something else. We do have other investigators that go and help out, and but they usually go to different tribal areas. But as we know that they do come, and they will post themselves in an area thinking they can try to get you. The it. Now, I'm going to say it again. The it, I cannot say the word, is prohibited for our laws, and it has to do with the show. It starts with an S, and they do the show in Arizona. Now, okay, did he? So, Marcy Tanse, my love. So now I told her, I said, well, you have a stream that's by your house, you said, right? She said, yes. Go get 5 gallons of it. And I want you to pour it all around your home. As you're walking, you're pouring it around your home. Put down tobacco. And then I also want you to put rock salt. And she said, what? That's going to cost a lot. I said, no, I don't. All I want you to do is put it in your hand, sprinkle in the corner of your homes. If you have a window there, sprinkle it there. I had given her a gradient to do this around her whole entire house, around, so it can't come in. And she says, well, I have these dream catchers in my living room, in our bedroom, our guest bedroom. I said, okay, but a dream catcher is not meant for that, honey. And she says, oh, I thought it was. No, it will always come to you if you don't find, if it will find a way, I promise you. But you got to make sure you are not scared. Let it show that you are brave, that you have the Creator with you. You have the Creator in your heart. So please remember, do this, and I will help you through. I'll do the prayer. So I will be doing this Sunday for her. Hopefully she does what I asked her, so that way things can get right. And I know that sometimes people don't understand or don't want to do the things of protection that indigenous natives do. But we have been doing this for thousands of years. And many of my ancestors have spoken and said, this is how it should be. This is what helped. And I got down the remedies. I got down everything that is needed. I put myself in that line because I'm a strong woman, and I ask to be with me. I would like to protect you, and I ask. It comes to me, and I want no harm to them. So I will be doing this, and this is how a medicine person do for those that want to need the help, or I want to help. Now, over in uh, Wisconsin, they're saying that there is a Wendigo. They said they seen a deer that is like almost 9 feet tall. Come on in. Somebody wants to visit. The door open, wide open. So I asked this person in the email, what does it look like? Well, it stood like 7 or 8 feet tall, and it had like the racks of the elk and deer. I said, well, did you see a good look in the face? It will look pale. Okay, look pale. And what else can you give me other information? And he says, well, I don't know. Don't say, Henry. Kipside, welcome, welcome. They said, well, the eyes were like red or orange. I said, okay. Were they like a human body or what? Oh, he said it was terrible. He said he don't know how to really describe it, but I said, okay. He says, is this natural to they come on your farm? I'm like, well, they're trying to feed off whatever you have, cattle or goats or um, chickens or hens. Well, it looked like it did have a chicken. I'm like, okay. Because I'm missing like 10, he said. Well, usually they don't take that many. So he said that the barn was open and they went in because that's where they have the chicken coop at. And some of them were laying down flat dead. I'm surprised about that because they won't do that I know of. I believe they will take one and not leave no evidence. But again, you know, he said, I don't understand when we weren't planning on killing any of our lively. And I said, okay, I understand, sir. I said, do you know anything about Satanga or Sasquatch Bigfoot? I heard of them. I said, okay. Have you seen one? He said, no. I said, have you smelt something really ugly? He says, well, there's many weird things that come through here, but I said, do you have any mountain lions? Do you have any coyotes, fox? I suppose. Where you live, is there bears? He said, yes. I said, okay. He says, I'm going to put cameras in my bar. I said, I hope you got good internet. Or yeah, I'll do something and I'll try to find out. Well, he hasn't called me back. He hasn't asked much. But the wife was really curious, she says, because there was some little feet prints. And I asked her, okay, what did they look like? She says, these are little feet, like children's size. And she says that she doesn't know what it's mean, what it's about. And she says, well, a friend of ours sent us to you because they watch you live on that channel. You mean the YouTube? Yes. I said, yes, you can find me there or you can find me on Facebook as Elder Medicine Bear Claw. And she says, yeah, we did. We watched half of the stuff. We don't know what you're talking about, but you did mention a couple things. And we were kind of interested because we believe we might have some here. So I said, okay, if it's possible, you can take a picture of the print and how all the feathers were and everything. She, oh, we burned all that. Okay, I said, next time. I appreciate that so that way I can help you. Okay. So I hope I had cleared some things here so you understand. And I know it's going to be a busy weekend for everybody. I want you guys to be safe. Enjoy your weekend. But also remember, too, when you do go out, be careful. Okay? If you guys have anything, okay. Give my Joe Ray kisses and hugs, Dilihi. You can also If you want to go into the woods and you want to hike by yourself, make sure, and then you don't have a protection medicine bag, just make sure you're calm, please. Because I know a lot of you guys don't have my medicine bags. They ask for it, how do we get one? And I try to explain, but no one really finishes at the end. So this is what I'm going to say. Make sure you have some water with you. Make sure you have an apple or something, a candy that is sweet. And I also want you to be careful. Keep your surroundings around. If you come through a creek, you can put your feet through there, say a prayer. You can also put some of the river water around you. Excuse me. And you can also oh, hilarious. I did, Johnny. I did. I did say Grandma loves you and give you kisses. I did. Your daddy didn't hear me. Okay, let me see this community, see if there's any questions I can answer. Oh. Okay, Johnny. Nuskna, loved you. Kunias, yay. Give sister a kiss for me, Johnny, okay? Tell her grandma said hi. Yes, getting zapped is very draining. You can tell if you stay still and you forget what you're saying or where you're at. Now, if it's a strong zap, that means you're getting dizzy and you're going to try to stumble. That's why I say you need a protection bag. I am not going to force anyone, but it is very helpful. And it is important that you understand what you're going into. I know that many people go in the woods and they say, hello, I'm here. Come to me. I want to see you. Where you at? I can smell you, but yelling, the yelling you're doing it for yourself. I guarantee you, it's just for yourself because they know where you're at already. They'll be laughing, uh, they'll be standing there watching you. I guarantee it. Okay. Yes, you can ask me a question, Tennessee. Okay, that means that either an elder is going to approach. I advise you do not touch if they put it there. Because usually they don't put it in the ground for you to get it. It would be placed. If they have a staff and it's placed there with a leaf or a rock, then what it is giving you permission for all Mother Earth, and they will come to you. So you have to give appreciation. And you also, what I would do is where the staff was, put an apple, but it means that they're giving you permission to walk among Mother Earth in your area. So they're putting their trust in you. So if there was a staff and a stick go against it, excuse me, they're telling you it's enough. You need to be aware. For learning to understand the staff, and it becomes from one of the elders, or what, like the community also. Um, it'll have, sometimes there's designs on it or bite marks. They also tell me that you have to make sure you're at peace with your clan, because if one of the clans coming, you're involved with the clans as one. Oh, chulo, tansei, baby. Good. They will communicate with you. Like I've been saying, they will communicate with you if you have been with them and observing them, what they do or what you do. They will tell in your mind. I promise you. They tell you, no, don't go that way. You can go this way. Um, be careful. They'll give you some kind of feeling. Sometimes they will share it with you. Yes, Gizmo's gonna be. I was talking with Mother Rainfeather, and she says she feels that he is going to be an elder, but he has learning skills still. But there is another scar on him, and I believe this is me with him. In other words, a bear. Yes, I agree. Who is Sabe? Yes, I remember. I truly remember that. Now, each clan would tell you um, their names. If they feel very comfortable and you're humble, they'll tell you their names because they do have names. Yes, they get hurt too, and they have ways to make medicine to help them. Um, if they don't tell you their name, they want you to figure it out. And usually they lead you to it. No, this is why you have the name Dilihi, and it's all respectful and honoring, because you interact with your clans and you observe the things, and they teach you things also, and you explain about how human people can be annoying sometimes, and they don't understand the Satanga Bigfoot Sasquatch world. Okay, that's thank you. As I say in many languages, hi hi, and no, I don't have no preference. However you want to give me, that is, I appreciate that. Yes. Tanse MPT Permo Life. Mike, thank you for joining. I'm gonna be here for a short minute because I have other relatives coming over and I don't want them, like my husband's side of the family don't really understand. They're like, is that a bear you're talking about? And what is it? What is that? Now some of the teenagers and stuff, they know, and they ask me a lot of questions. Some of his uncles, but the sisters, no. Oh, okay, everybody. I see them pulling up. Much love. I'll be back on maybe in an hour. Okay? I'm sorry, but I don't want them coming in and interfering. But I give you all my love, many blessings, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.